This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the home of the Big Wings Nation, massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing going. Volunteers will kick this deep to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. Solid coverage. Play, looking to throw it. Running back grabs on the screen. And the tackle is made. Not the big play to be looking for, but a pretty solid game. Both teams are sparring in the early going. Will be expected to be really competitive top 10 showing in mid-season.
Yeah, the season games like this are so exciting. You think you know these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
And now the handoff. Breaks free. He's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open, big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success.
He's bringing it back. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. We'll see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Handoff here for the shotgun. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. Positive yards to be able to keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice one.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for the wide out. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
After the incompletion, they'll face a third and 6. A play action, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on third down. This won't be easy. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Well, the offense rolls the dice with its play call here on fourth down, and the defense rolls the dice as well by bringing the kitchen sink. Demolish the probably trap them for a sack. I love this defense, how they're playing some man coverage. Let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
But when they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns, and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great example of that right here by this OU quarterback.
They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Well, not a whole lot of options there to the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out. Gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
The back's got it again. Nowhere to run. Up the rally for no gain.
That back just has nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits in there.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And that went straight down there. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Chill out, King.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Dogs.
Man, why the fuck did I do that?
Everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job.
Oh, that shit, you bro.
Speed and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel formation and play call. It all came together to get the big score.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there.
Yeah, we always have a good routine. Ain't no cap.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. It's a shotgun run ball.
Y'all need to pick that block.
Excellent effort by this defense, just staying on the offense, holding over the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any of those.
Second down on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's slowed down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but there's poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. See if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
After the incompletion, they'll try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 40. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
Here's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. In large part, the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. They flipped into the field, running out for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes it 2-16.
Good job by the defense forcing his pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought it down.
He's looking to scramble. Finding some room at the 25. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, the defense is so caught up in stopping this passing game that they underestimate what this quarterback can do when he pulls it down and can take off. He takes this one all the way to the house.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to get some
Oh! Do that when he wanted.
It's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making a read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for a nice game.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
On to that, man.
First down yardage.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run, and in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
The Volunteers look to keep this drive moving. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Let's just go quickly.
Oh, dog.
Brings up second down.
How is that not a pick?
Hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. Give the defense all the credit for that big hit and knock that ball loose.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to chuck it again. The sure hands. It's Wiggins. Defense reacts quickly. A very short game on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield and make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball, to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's an out route, the catch made. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday at our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And the Vols with first and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. When he finds anybody open, brings up the second down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tennessee. Vicky teams up with the PAT drop.
That's taking advantage of the matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver, puts the ball in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
Picked up by one of the blockers. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Took contact on the throw. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky it is incomplete.
I'd love to see this quarterback sit in and take the hit. But man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it in double coverage.
The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, we're just getting started here. Already you can feel the rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job of getting back in the pocket, making a nice accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Offensive kick converted third and short with a 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. Finds his target. and move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down.
Oh my fucking God, Dave.
Well, that's not 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. Dump off, caught by the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they want a little bit more pitching.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, that's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Not the news that coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance way out to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On first down, it's play action. Pitt just as he throws the ball.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
And he's got it. No problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
It's a swing kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. And somebody out there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Drops back for the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 45 yards out. Makes it look easy. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Sooners kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's stopped at the 18. Returning and trying to make a play. The touchback might have been a better idea. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They're fortunate to have the lead in the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the third quarter. First play of the second half, he's on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain the run game and just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, he's changing the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
A quick throw out left complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Third down, out of the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They stop him at 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Shotgun formation using inside handoff.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Pulls it in. It's Williams. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Breaks into the open. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Sooners. The defense produces 6 points. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes his lead to bring the football out to the 20. High-tempo offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Off the play fake on first down. Catch is made down the middle. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Boy, they did a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers between the safeties for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. They'll run it here. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Off the RPO, clock to the right. Brody hits out of bounds after a real nice game there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. Problem is leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
The Vols have first and 10 here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. The senior tries to take a shot at the throws in man.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creating some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Receivers are bunched together. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Vols looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw again. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Here's the target, and it's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Caught, second down. Again, thrown out the RPO was complete. This one goes nowhere. Looking to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Now those will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Snags with the throw. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. He's looking to throw. He's got it. That is enough for a first down.
So what taking you niggas so long to get to the first down?
First and goal.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receivers got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Quarterback drops back. Touchdown, Volunteers. And that will give them the lead. Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point makes the lead 4. So they're going to get the touchdown kickoff teams out there and boot it away. It's a swing kick, fielded by one of the young men. They bring it down to the 41. The return team does a solid job there. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
Solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense will line up a chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage.
The defender who finished his fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offensive coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Quarterback, pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. Now here comes the bunch formation. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught by the receiver. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. The offense has a 1st and goal now.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock. But these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
The Volunteers are closer to the line to crank the tempo. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
What was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
It's third and goal after the incompletion. Can they punch it in from the 2? And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. It's a quick grab. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on third down. Now to set up a pivotal fourth down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Here's the snap, looking to throw. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offensive team back. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Incomplete.
Yeah, I'm surprised he chopped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Let's it fly to the wide out. That one is incomplete.
Oh my gosh, dog.
Fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
Oh, shit, bro. God damn.
Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Play fake, looking to throw. There's contact on the That's a great play.
Oh, balls, bro.
Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Go.
Hey.
No surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I know that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Grabbed by the receiver. And he'll pick up the first down. Stopped at the 27.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Out for the first, but still going. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. It's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense that they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll just throw that one away to avoid it. It would have been a sack.
Had his ass, man. Fuck.
Second down at 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
So after the touchdown, they'll go for 2 to get within a field goal. Looking for a man. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. And he is stopped short. The 2-point drive fails. He can't cut this lead further. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.